lawn bowls. Wish I found it earlier. What a game.
So I get the names.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome back to Pine Rivers Bowls Club, where we got the final day of the Secondary Schools Cup, and what a day we've had. And in co-commentary with me this evening is one of our hard-working RBNs who does up north in all various areas, of David Barnes. Good morning, Dave. Afternoon, I should say, Dave.
Thanks, Brian. Great to be here. We've seen some sensational bowls today.
Haven't we, what, mate? It's and once again, too, what a game we got here with, once again, a great cross-section of the Queensland territory, mate, in James Nash High School playing Mount Larcom High School. So we've got one from Gympie and one from up in the Port Curtis region.
It's just great, the different geographies of the state that have been playing here today, Brian. It's and how well the kids have been gelling and working and having a lot of fun together.
Mate, the fun is the probably big thing, Dave, and I can guarantee you, mate, there are a lot of kids I've just been talking to up there while they're having a meal, and they've thoroughly enjoyed their day. Quite cool here this evening, though, but it's, you see, not too many of the kids have got jackets on, though, Dave, which just goes to show me, mate, that they don't feel the cold at all.
They make me feel cold, Brian.
Yes, you got that right, my friend. But once again, too, we've got a great start here, and now we got from James Nash, we've got Cody, and Cody actually won this event last year. So once again, we got the defending title holder, but he's got a new partner this year, as we're all fully aware, because he's Madelyn McDonald, and they're up against Will Copeland and
Treay Hargraves.
Treay Hargraves, yeah. And of course, last year he won it with Talia Mason, and Talia's on the front page of the Queensland Bowler this month, Dave. So, and she went on to win the state under-15 title. So, a wonderful achievement. You see a great bowl first up there from young Cody.
It just shows you what can happen with children into this event. I mean, from a non-bowling point of view, you know, these kids, their eyes have been opened to a truly wonderful sport and some great times, and you know, looking forward to seeing their career flourish in the bowl sport.
And that's ever so true, David. It's been it's been a very good back block for the Queensland Bowls this event over a great number of years, and you want to go, as you said, only got to go through some of the previous winners that we see. Unfortunately, just clip that bowl. When you go through some of the previous winners, it really is the who's who of bowls in Queensland still. You know, you've got Ben Cribben, Jane Knott, Kurt Brown, Cody Packer, who's now over in WA, one of the Jackaroos. I mean, gee whiz, you have a look at the winners, and it's just absolutely astounding. And what a great bowl there, too. Just see, looks as though they've taken a couple out. So Cody come over just to give them a bit of a hand.
So Dave Coran's just put through a great comment. How great's the temperament of the more experienced players working with and supporting their teammates? The sport is in good hands. I agree with you, Dean. Sorry, I think I said David. Dean Coran. That's a great call. The more experienced players are doing a great job mentoring the newer players to the sport, and that's wonderful. Carla Pizzi says, hi Brian.
Carla, how are you? How's Ingham today? G'day, Dave Baker. How are you? Yeah, mate, it's a little bit to do with the lighting in here, Dave. There's a little bit of fuzziness down that far end, mate. It's just to do with the lighting, unfortunately, mate. But pitches have been pretty good all day. We just having a little bit of trouble now. So, yeah, and I agree with that too, Dean. It's really good to see some of the experienced players really helping out some new players. And it's just a wonderful format, I reckon. I just absolutely love this idea that, you know, you have a seasoned player playing with basically a new player, which I think's fantastic.
Oh, indeed it is. We had someone earlier on today saying they wish they had this format in Western Australia.
Yeah.
And they're going to have a talk to their regional bowls manager about it, which is excellent.
Get hold of Clive, mate.
Yeah.
He's over there. Clive Adams does a great job over there too, and also a great job in commentary for Bowls Australia. So there again we see...
he certainly does, ringside Clive.
Yep, we have Cody really egging Madelyn on here. Absolutely. What a great bowl too by the young lass. And again, she's only just started playing bowls a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah.
So it's pretty handy, mate.
Cody and Bob Hill have certainly put some work in with Madelyn, and it's coming back in spades.
Definitely has, mate.
Her experience and just calmness has been a great thing to watch today.
Yeah, a wonderful asset. And I think you find that Cody Gerick, as you know, has just come off the under-18 campaign against New South Wales. Had an outstanding series there where he won 4 of his 5 games. So he really had a great series. But his enthusiasm to get his team up is the thing that impresses me for a young man. He's a very experienced skipper, but he's the real deal as far as it comes to encouraging his teammates, helping them out. He really is really good to watch, you know what I mean? So.
Oh yeah, his enthusiasm is outstanding.
So Treay Hargraves there definitely got shot out of that one there, but I said Cody at this particular stage, the game's only just started, but he's already played a couple of very telling bowls. So. Yes, Robert, there is a final. Carla says it's very cold in Ingham. I'll tell you the secret, Carla. It's pretty cold down here in Pine Rivers too. It's pretty cold.
Yeah, thank goodness Hollywood's not here to continue to complain about the cold.
Mate, he's standing up there right underneath that heater.
Yes.
Mate, if I had any pull in this club, I'd get someone to go and turn it off. Now, look at this here bowl from Cody.
He does some kilometres up and down the rink when he plays too, Cody.
He does too, mate. So Treay just cutting his grass line here with this one here. Of course, the lead there is also... Okay, Cody once again with his next bowl. I'll tell you what, he's not too far away with this here. Once again, that's great bowling by the young man.
Bowl.
Come off the under-18 series in fine touch.
Lacey Gerick's just jumped on board watching us. G'day, Lacey. Hope you're enjoying it. Cody and Madelyn have had a great day. They're up against Will and Treay from Mount Larcom here tonight, so they're having a great day. Here's the last bowl from Cody. Okay.
You good? Evening.
G'day, John. How you going?
Good, mate. How are you?
I'm well, thanks.
On a lovely, cool evening here at Pine Rivers.
Indeed. With your T-shirt on, you'll be having a great time. Welcome.
Thank you. No, I've been here all afternoon. It's been great to watch the juniors secondary school. They've playing some great bowls.
They are, aren't they?
Fantastic. Some of these young girls I was talking to up at the shop earlier, and they were super keen to be here and loving the game, so great to see so many youngsters getting involved.
It certainly is. At the moment, after 2 ends, James Nash is leading 5-0.
Got some pretty quality here, and Cody.
There is. His mentoring's been great today. What's been happening in your part of the world, John?
Mate, just working hard for Henselite and looking forward to playing pennant semi-finals this weekend for my club in Hamilton, so not far away from here, so looking forward to that, mate. But yeah, I'm enjoying being here. We've got a little pop-up shop up the top here at Pine Rivers, and actually, what we did today was there's a young girl playing here from Helensvale. Her name's Sophie Keepy. From my understanding, I think she's an under-18 Queensland rep, so that would make her a third-generation Queensland representative for the Keepy family. So congratulations to Sophie. She's here playing tonight against one of her good friends, actually, at the moment, in Stella.
Oh, wow.
Who's also a junior Queensland rep. Now, what we've done today is for Sophie, Henselite sponsor the Premier League, of course, and they love supporting the juniors. On behalf of the Premier League and Henselite, we gave Sophie a brand new set of XGs, Henselite XGs, for all her commitment to bowls and all her hard work as a junior, and we just want to keep the young girls more involved in the game as much as possible. And for someone of her talent and working hard on her game, we thought we'd reward her with a brand new set of XGs. So congratulations, Sophie. You're doing a great job, and keep up the hard work, and you've got a good breed in your family, so congratulations, young lady. You're doing a great job for the game.
That's outstanding. It must have put a smile on her face.
She was had a little bit of a tear, so yeah, it was kind of nice. And yeah, I'll put it up on the Premier League Facebook page later on. And another person we gave a great set of bowls to tonight was Robbie Allen, of course, from the Gold Coast Tweed district. He goes overs and above for the Premier League when he works for us. Many hours of work, and more than what anyone else knows. So another thank you to Robbie. We also gave him a set of Henselite XGs as well, of his choice. So congratulations, Robbie. You're super proud of all the work you do for the Gold Coast District, and thank you very much for all your hard work for the Premier League as well. So, and also being here tonight for the juniors. It's great to see your support, mate.
Yes. Robbie was saying he's only had 4 days off in the last month. He's been kept that busy.
Yeah.
So the live streaming's certainly keeping Robbie and Brian busy, which is fantastic. They do a great job. Looks like this will be shot from Cody.
Good speed.
Good work. They're up against the Mount Larcom boys, who've had a big trip down here today on the plane.
Yeah, a lot of travellers. Met a few there. It's good. They're loving it. Great facility, this. I love Pine. It's a really good, nice carpet. Good 14.5, 15 second pace. They've relayed it recently, and they keep growing. Obviously host the BPL, and we're a power club here in Brisbane, so it's good to see so many juniors getting down here, and a lot of parents enjoying the club atmosphere.
They are indeed. David Keogh and Cliff Lean have just joined us again, and Lucia Muggerbridge, welcome. We hope you enjoy the live streaming.
Cody's sister Lacey's watching as well.
Yes.
Hello,
Thank
Lacey.
you.
Carla. Hello, Carla. Carla was a young lady who played in the state disability last week. Congratulations on your bronze medal.
Well done, Carla.
She's from up North Queensland as well, I think, in Ingham. Good shot there from Cody.
Greg and Carol DeWeger are back on, watching from Capalaba.
Hello, Wedge.
G'day, guys.
Wedgie boy, how you going, mate? Another fantastic club with a brand new double undercover green. Beautiful looking green there. If you get a chance to get out to Capalaba, fantastic new surface. Good shot there too from Treay. Just pulled up a bit short, tracked it well. Maybe two shots there. To James Nash.
2 to James, yeah.
7-0 early. Quick speedy games these, hour.
It does. So we've just got the results in from the last round. James Nash are actually leading. They have not been beaten as yet. Played 4, won 4.
Wow.
With a 61 shot margin. And Nerang State High School have jumped into second. They've only lost 1, but they're on 7 points, so that's good. Followed by Roma State High School and then St Catherine's. So there's a good mix from around the state.
Well, Nerang and Sophie, the Nate and Soph, they haven't lost yet. They've had a draw.
Okay.
So that's why they've jumped into second spot, because Roma have got a bigger margin, but they've had a loss.
Yes, they lost the last game.
It's good to see like a good variety there. Roma and Narang all over the state. Cunnamulla down the bottom there, it's good.
Yeah, they had a win.
Atherton. Grace Lutheran too is not far away from here, so actually the two young girls are playing at the moment against Cunnamulla, I think, from Grace Lutheran. Anyway, I'd just sort of jump on and say thanks to Sophie and Robbie for all their hard work, and congratulations to the two. And I'm going to go and pack up and head home to my lovely family, mate. So enjoy your night, and thanks for having me on.
Thanks for your support and putting some smiles on faces today, John.
Pleasure, mate. Thank you.
Have a great night. Loza Boschhammer's watching up from Harvey Bay. G'day, Loza. How you going? Hope things are all well.
Good to have everybody on board. Hope you're enjoying the telecast. So, again, we've got a pretty good start of the end here once again, David.
Very much so.
Good bowl here. Beautiful correction.
That was a nice bowl from Will.
Yes. Yes, Will Copeland from Mount Larcom. Up in the Port Curtis district. Your territory, mate.
My end of town, yeah?
Your end of town, mate.
That's it, just up the road.
Yep, I tell you what, this lass is not going to be too far away. She's just going to cut, but gee whiz, that's a great try. Played with great weight. Yeah, it is a bit chilly, Loza, but anyway, that's life, mate, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm just reading up here from Robert Hammond, talking about the Kipes, how Alan's over 60, Chris and Anthony, the men's team, and now Sophie and the juniors.
Yes, mate, that's very much a family affair. Ever so true. On you, Robert. G'day, Lacey. How are you tonight? And Carol and Greg from Capalaba. There, good on you, Cliff. Hope you're enjoying the telecast, mate. G'day, Tyler. How are you, my friend? So a bit of work here for Cody to do. I know he's jumped away to a pretty handy lead, but those bowls, as I said, they're very easy drawable. He's gone for the drive.
Oi.
Well, I tell you what, mate, that's... yeah, I thought he would have drawn that in the room he had. But
Talk about a class act, eh?
But what would I know? That was a very good bowl.
It was.
So... Treay, I tell you what, he's not going to be far away. He's just going to slip underneath. Good attempt there by the young man, though. It's proper what he needed also, too. So you can see they're just holding the one by the looks of it with this bowl here of...
Cody's.
Yep, this is Madelyn's, and now he's trying to draw. They tell me only really good players can draw after a drive. And what does that tell you about Cody? There he's, yes, he really is going to be one heck of a player. Puts a lot of time and effort into his game. So Treay with his next bowl, just looking for a little bit more grass. He's not far away, mate.
That's a nice bowl.
He's pretty close. Oh, he's just going to sneak around it, too, as I thought he may have sat that.
Yes.
But once again, very good try there by Treay. Treay Hargraves from the Mount Larcom High School. So Cody, with his next bowl, sticking to his forehand. He doesn't have to change too much. He's played two absolutely great bowls here. This one here, I think, is just going to hang, though. It's just going to show us that he is human at times. I think this could be a little bit underdone grass line by Treay. Is he going to get a straightener? Well, I just got a little bit too much of that bowl.
Just a bit full on, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. Two shots by the looks of it to Cody, or are they going to measure the... they might be going to measure one. No, they're happy with the two by the looks of it. G'day, Caitlin Inch. Great to have you on board, Caitlin. Hope you had a wonderful birthday the other day too. Hey, good on you, Mark Gillett. Mark is a very good coach. He's been playing Premier League out of Belmont the last few years, and he's just moved to Tamarine Mountain, mate.
Has he?
Notice he moved there after I left. Hey, good on you, Mark.
What we practice, we achieve.
That's ever so true. Mark has some very good philosophies about our great game, mate. I'm telling you right now. He's an advanced coach and a very good one.
Riley's just come on to cheer on the brother.
Yeah, mate. I think you've been rolling up with him, Riley. I think you and Lacey have been rolling up with this young bloke. He's playing very well, Riley. I can assure you that. He's had a good day. I think they're leading or close to it. It's a toss-up between...
No, they are leading.
They are leading. Here it is.
There's the scorecard.
There it is. And Sophie Keepy coming second, eh?
Yes.
So she's had one drawn match. Stella Palmer has had a loss now, eh?
Yes, they were beaten last game by Atherton.
Okay, well, there's a good win for Atherton. So mate, this is why this competition is just so good. It really is a great game.
And today's been great, but I'm really looking forward to tomorrow as well, Brian.
Mate, the conclusion of this, when we get down to the final tomorrow, I think it's on around about midday or something or other, should be absolutely fantastic. So Dale Hudson on from Nottingham in UK. G'day, mate. How are you? Yes, they are. Disco is a bit of a deception, though, Dale, but we do have people out here of that calibre. Like one person that didn't go over, I think, is in fine form at the moment and did an absolute marvellous week last week, was Aaron Sheriff.
Yes.
Won the Australian Indoor. And some of the bowls he played in that was just, I tell you what, Dave, oh, God. He played very, very well. I had the pleasure of watching Aaron play on Sunday in the Zone playoff, Zone 1 playoff, and he played very good player from Manly, Brian, and Aaron. Mate, Helensvale was run about 19-20 seconds.
Was it?
I've never seen Aaron Sheriff take so much grass with his bowls in all my life, and mate, he was just absolutely... Brian played very well, but just had no answer to Aaron. Consistency.
What's Cody doing here?
Oh. 1 wick away being the perfect bowl there, mate.
The plethora of elite players we have pushing all representative teams is just really making this a better and better sport, isn't it?
Well, it is too, and also too, it's also too at the junior level. Like you see some of these kids here now, like a lot of these kids, and this is why I love the format. You see a great bowl there from Treay.
Yes.
That's why I enjoy the format so much, with the one experienced player, David, with the one lesser novice, you could say, novice bowler. And I think it just introduces these kids to our game. And as I said, you're watching them now and you look at the previous winners and you're just seeing, kids who have won this event have been playing for Queensland and still are playing for Queensland. So it tells you that something is right with the formula that we're working with at the moment. Is he onto this one? Not too sure if... Is that Madelyn's bowl? I think
I'm not sure if it's Madelyn's bowl.
We're about to find out, my friend. Tell you what, another great bowl here from Treay too, just quietly. Played that very, very well.
Bit of weight.
Yeah, Gavin, it's not Madelyn's bowl. Oh, he just missed that. Draw another one. I just heard the call. Yeah, so you should be, Nico. Very good to see. Yeah, hopefully they will. G'day, Dean Shaw. How are you, mate? Yeah, he just cut his grass line. His weight was very good with that last bowl. Just cut his grass line. And
3 shots to Mount Larcom by the looks of it.
Very good pick up there by the Mount Larcom High School.
So that's 9-3 after 5.
Yep.
Wow.
And we've got John watching from Mount Larcom. Good on you, John. Hope you're enjoying the telecast brought to you by the Gold Coast-Tweed District Media Team. And we've got your hard-working RBM in co-commentary with me this evening.
Great pickup. Great pickup there by Mount Larcom.
And of course, this could not be brought to you if it wasn't for the sheer generosity of some sponsors and J. Carroll Club Promotion, Australia's best choice for quality club diary, scorecards, entry forms, and draw sheets. You can contact them 1300 886 707. So back here said pretty much, well, not quite full length because he has got the mat a little bit up there, but yeah, you'd call it a good 3/4 length, I'm assuming, David?
I would say so, Brian. Certainly changing it up.
Yep. One thing, as I said, look at that beautiful weighted bowl.
Yes.
And see the way Cody, how he's encouraging his teammates, just showing, you just got to sit just inside that. Tell you what, this has been played very well here too by Madelyn. Yes, good starter there, sitting just in behind the head. Anything just in behind the head is always usable.
The thing about Cody as well is he watches his leads. Every bowl his lead plays.
Yes, yes.
And helps him out, and the positiveness of him has really helped Madelyn throughout the day, and she's really come on.
Oh, absolutely, mate. She's only because I think Cody, if I said, if I remember correctly, I think Cody lost his partner just out from the event and only had a week or so to work with this lass, and gee whiz, hasn't she come on in leaps and bounds? It's really, look at this for a bowl. Just the way she snuck around that one.
Yes.
Played very well. The thing that's spot on too is their grass line on most of those bowls too, Dave. It was showing me that they're getting their iron as far as consistency is concerned. I said, as I said when I was on air previously, I was talking to a lot of the players when they first arrived, and a lot of them that never had nerves were actually nervous to play in this event. So it goes to show you how much they want to win it because the nerves are pumping, you know.
And the thing that's impressed me about the non-bowlers is, like now the mat's been moved up a bit and the jack's back almost at the tee. You know, that varying of length, but
yes.
They're
adjusting.
Yeah, they're adjusting extremely well. Ooh.
Well, she's a little bit lucky there, but she's probably got 2 shots out of that. But I'm quite sure, knowing the quality of these kits we have, I don't think shot bowl's been played at this stage. It's still you tell the difference in the height there. Oh dear. So they're having a bit of fun, mate, aren't they?
They are.
You know, you just saw Madelyn try to high five Cody and lift his hand up. She missed.
That's right. You know, and Cody and Treay are having a great chat as they walk down to have their bowl.
Well, one thing that you'll also find with Cody, he'll also help the less experienced players. He'll have a bit of a chinwag to him, and that to me, I think, just shows you outstanding quality of the young man. I tell you what, though, he's not going to be too far away with this one. He doesn't want to help him too much by the looks of this bowl here, mate.
This is a nice bowl. Wow.
That's a great bowl. Of course, Peter Tappinen is the coach of this team, mate. Peter, of course, a very hard worker up at the Port Curtis region.
Yes.
Just missed that one. Hey, thanks very much for that stick newbie. This is great coverage. Keep up the good work. No worries, mate. So we've got Robbie Allen under adult supervision at all times. Hear that noise in the background? That's Robbie's teeth chattering. It's that cold here tonight.
He's got a beanie on under that hoodie.
He has, hasn't he? He reckons he needs it too, mate. Hey, g'day, Graham Lewis. How are you, my friend? To have you on board, Graham. Graham does a great job out in the Cunningham district.
He
I tell you what,
does.
He's very close here. What a bowl, Cody. Yes, he's the president of the Cunningham district and doing a great job out there. Good to have you on board, Graham. So we see Treay at the moment. Doesn't like he's played some outstanding bowls this end. Doesn't have to change too much. I tell you what, has he put it back?
I reckon that's
that shot.
Yeah.
So Cody, I think now will have to go back on the draw, which he just showed last end how good he can drive and then draw.
That's right. Looks like at the moment.
Is he under? Is he under this?
No.
No, not quite. Oh, Maybe not. I think could just be the one. It's only the one by the looks of it. Yes, they just got the one finger down, so another good pick up there to the Mount
No, there was
Larcom.
2.
2, was it? Okay,
Yep.
sorry. 2, okay. Yeah, it is. It is great to see all the youngers out there enjoying themselves. Barbara Green, how are you, Barbara? Power play. So who called the power play? Mount Larcom? Yep, Mount Larcom have called the power play, David, so this could be interesting.
That's a great move.
As I said previously, when Robbie first put the PP up there, I thought he was buying me a paddle pop. Yeah, it's a great event, this Barb. As I said, it's just great to see these youngsters out here enjoying themselves. I really don't know how they're walking around though without a jacket on. It's got me beat. Maybe I might be just getting old or something, Dave.
I think that's our problem, Brian. They're just as keen now as they were this morning, these kids.
I was amazed when I got here. Like Robbie was here at the crack of dawn this morning, and just all of them rolling up, and they just haven't stopped their enthusiasm for the game, have they? Look at this bowl here from Madelyn.
And look at Treay giving Madelyn a clap for a good bowl.
And this is what the sportsmanship's all about, isn't it, you know?
Yeah.
Charmaine. Hey, Charmaine. You up in Mackay or you back on the Gold Coast? G'day, Steve Bell. Good to have you on board, mate. Ding dong. Yes, we're back on air tomorrow morning. I think it's an 8:30 start. If I remember Robbie, the director of everything's letting me know. Definitely 8:30 in the morning. So we'll be out of bed very early. And conclusion will be the final around about midday, I think it is, if I remember correctly. Yep. So it should be a great day, mate. Some cracking games tomorrow. Another good try.
The excitement from today, I don't know how these kids will sleep tonight, Brian, to be honest with you.
They have had a good day, though, haven't they, David? That's a true story, that, mate. Just watching them up there before, interacting when they were having dinner and that. And I'll tell you what, though, there's a couple of kids here, mate, you wouldn't want to feed for a week. Oh, God, rather, they'd send you broke. Some of them, I tell you what, look at this here for a bowl. What a great bowl here. Great bowl there by Will.
Oh,
and a knocker.
Toucher. I was saying before, Brian, that the young fella from Jacob from Cunnamulla, he's 6'7".
Yes, and he's just turned 16.
And just turned 16.
But I tell you what, his little brother up there, mate, he's up there standing behind Jacob. You can just see him. He's in that Parramatta jersey. You can see Jacob standing there in the mountain of the young lad with the yellow shirt on. As you can see, Treay just walking down there. You can see Jacob just to the left of him, and his young brother up there, Matthew. He's just he turns 8 tomorrow.
Yes,
he's about 2'6". Jacob's 6'7". And I was just talking to Matthew before. He played the state titles last year, young Matthew. He's been rolling up here all afternoon. His mother just bought him a new bowls bag, so he's just moved all of his bowling equipment over to his new bowls bag. He can hardly pick the bowls bag up. It's bigger than himself. You just got to love it, don't you? You just got to love our game.
And before they started today, he was up there playing with his brothers, warming up, having a roll-up, practice.
And Johnny Newell, Johnny Newell from Henselite, and I thought my head off to Johnny, he went, look at this bowl here from Cody.
Oh, Cody.
What a bowl. That is a sensational kill. Goes on the tee. The thing that made me laugh, David, when young Matthew was putting his bowls over, Johnny Newell came over and gave him a Henselite hat. Well, mate, he's still wearing it. And I was talking to his mother up there before, and she said, he's probably going to wear that to bed tonight. Yes, it certainly did, Barbara, didn't it? It's a shame that third test was washed out, but that's life. That's our outdoor game in play there, Barb. So I unfortunately didn't get to see too much of it, Barb, but what I've led to believe, I've spoken to quite a few of the players, they reckon it was absolutely first class. Look at that bowl there from Cody, mate. I come from a full-blooded drive to, so Treay trying to sit him out of the head. I tell you, I was holding this line.
I'll tell you what.
Oh dear, he just got that a little bit too much of that bowl.
He did.
Good to see you, Charmaine. Good to see that you've joined up, Mackay. Oh, look, there's another bowl here by Cody.
Not going to push him up, is it?
Yeah, no, that's their bowl, so that'd be 3 shots.
Oh.
That'll be 3 shots, and I think they just hurt Madelyn. They just high-five Madelyn then, I think. Looks like 3 shots. They must be measuring for 4 by the looks of it, mate.
It looks like it.
It's in too, so that's 4 shots. 4 shots, good pickup. Charmaine, if you can give your long-suffering husband a hi from me and tell him we'll catch up with him in a few weeks' time. Looking forward to it. Good on you, Charmaine. Yeah, 4, mate. Madelyn putting the mat down very carefully. He moved it right back there too. It's like, the thing that's impressed me with these kids is their tactics. They're not letting anyone settle in on a length, or it's really impressive to watch, because even bowlers don't think like this. I mean, real bowlers, you know what I mean? And
no.
These kids are really impressing me the way they're thinking. Cody's got some common sense. He's went and got a jacket. Yeah, it was a great pickup, Nico, wasn't it?
That was. That 4.
Yeah, very handy pickup.
Yes.
Because Mount Larcom have been playing some very, very good bowls here. And see Cody, he's got the mat back and he's playing a short end. So here again is good tactics.
Pedro from up Mount Larcom ways,
yes,
very happy with his team today.
Oh, so he should be, mate. They're travelling pretty reasonable in actual fact. So
he's very proud of how they've gone, being their first big trip away.
Absolutely, mate. And this is the thing about it. It's the first time they've probably played in a complex like this too, though, let alone the daunting task that sometime during the day they're going to be live streamed and all their mates going to be sitting at home watching them. We have people on board from Mount Larcom, so, it's great to see. See a beautiful bowl there from Will Copeland. Good first up bowl. We see Madelyn just over-correcting slightly, but again, a grass line absolutely spot on. G'day, Ray. How are you, buddy?
Robbie Warren sent another 35 stars.
G'day, Warren. How are you? Great to have you on board, mate. Warren from Burnett Bowls Club. Oh, another great bowl there from Will. That's 2 very good bowls. How's long reach going, Ray? I think you've got a tournament coming up there in a couple of weeks' time, haven't you, mate? You want to give it a plug? Madelyn just pulling up there. Had a beautiful line on that. So Will, with his last bowl, he's played 2 very telling bowls. He's honed in on this length pretty quickly, David, hasn't he?
He certainly has.
Yeah, it's a good call there too from from Treay. A lot safer on this hand now.
The thing that impressed me as well, the kids really listen to each other and don't really question what's being said to them about which way to play.
No. They're high-fiving each other, having a chin wag to each other. It's really good to see. So it's good to see. So it's really the camaraderie between the players. I said when they turned up here this morning, they were nervous. They were a bit apprehensive what was going to happen. And now you see them, they're just relaxed, enjoying it, aren't they? It's just... So Cody, there's a couple down here. At least two by the looks of it.
White.
Going for the kitty. Got the gap.
Oh!
Not by much.
You've got to wonder sometimes how it just gets through there, don't you?
Yeah. It was a very good attempt. I just don't think... Treay's got enough grass on this one here, though. I wouldn't be surprised if Cody goes another one here. He didn't miss that by much. Oh, no, he's going to dead draw it. Okay.
Looks like he's cut it back to one.
Well, that's a great bowl there by Cody. That is a very good bowl. And as Dave said, he has cut it back to one.
And got something to aim at now too.
I don't think he'll drive again. I don't know. I'd be very surprised if he does with only the one bowl in the head. Depends on what Treay does with this one. And that's another counter, really, if Cody takes that out. Yeah, one down, mate. Okay.
Going backhand.
Yeah, you're looking for the kitty.
Is he going to get inside there, Brian?
Not quite.
No.
He had the right idea because he was playing that with the weight that he had to play where he couldn't take his out. End of October. Okay, mate. Good on you, mate. Tell you what, he's not far away. He's just going to miss that, yes. Lucky he didn't slice that, that's for sure. Johnny Walker. From the USA, mate. Well, glad that she's enjoying the game, John. It's always good to have you on board too. Johnny, of course, is one of the hard-working representatives from the Fraser Coast up in the Hervey Bay region, which is your area, I think, mate.
It is indeed.
Your area.
Yeah, almost in the middle of it.
Yes, correct.
So we're 13-6 to James Nash with one end to go.
Been a colossal game, mate, hasn't it?
It has been a great game.
Yep. Been a colossal game. Haven't seen any power play at all, Robbie, so not too sure. So anyway, we have Will rolling the kitty.
No.
I'll tell you what, listen to Treay really encouraging Will here. That's brilliant, mate.
It is. It's just been a wonderful thing that I've seen all day.
And look at this. Look at the encouragement and look at the way he's played. That's a beautiful first up bowl.
It was. It was. We got Joy Ryan watching us from the UK.
Hey, good
loving
on you,
the bowling.
Joy. Yeah, it is great, isn't it, Joy? It's a pleasure bringing it to you on behalf of Bowls Queensland. Of course, this tournament is a tournament run with our RBMs and Bowls Australia, Bowls Queensland and Bowls Australia combining. It's a wonderful event.
And we'd like to thank our sponsors as well, Brian. Bowls Queensland, sports supported by Queensland Government, Mullins More Than Law, BCIB Insurance Brokers, ASET Sport, and Innovation with Energy.
Ever so true, mate. Wonderful sponsors for our great game. And, of course, with that, we've also got Jay Carroll. One of the very good sponsor, mate. Jay Carroll Top Promotions, big bowled over with Australia's best diaries, scorecards, cards, you name it, they've got it. They've been over 50 years service through our industry. So
nice bowl, Matty.
Great bowl there too by Madelyn. So, gee whiz, you've got to remember your last end, mate. These skips should remember these two players. It's a pretty good setup for the head once again, David.
Very much so.
Is he going to sneak down under this? He's just going to get that bowl. He just needs just a tad more grass. So, yeah, good weight on that.
Yeah, if it just had got around it.
Okay, Madelyn. Tell you what, she's got a good weighted bowl here. She just hasn't got the grass, unfortunately. She would have snuck in there. Any movement on any of her front ones there would have been ideal too. Just watching as they cross over for the last time. They're sorting it out.
We've just got a bit of a query going on at the moment with the scoring, so just be patient with us.
Yeah, you go play your bowls. Yep, good idea. Oh, it was pretty good of the players to come and ask us too.
It was.
No, I couldn't agree more than that, Mark. It's ever so true, mate. The teachers are here. I've been talking to a few of the teachers, and they're just absolutely amazed at what a great tournament this is and how their pupils are performing, and let alone the camaraderie and the sportsmanship they're displaying. I've spoken to quite a few of the teachers, and they're highly impressed, David, as you have too.
Oh yes, the teachers have been down here this afternoon taking photos of their classmates. A nice call from Barbara, isn't it, Brian?
Yeah, that's so true. Yes, quite a good bowl there from Cody. No,
nice
it's
bowl.
Definitely not the red wines you had with dinner, Barbs, I can tell you that, love. No, there's a bit of, sometimes, as I said, under lights we do get a little bit of fuzziness in the picture, Barb, so it's definitely not the red wines you had with dinner. Yeah, Robbie reckons the red wine, but no way in the world red wine would do anything. Good to have you on board, Barb. So it was a great bowl there from Cody with his first bowl. I tell you what, he's got this one here pretty well placed too, just quietly.
Just going to clip.
Well, there's probably made three out of that, though, Dave.
Yes.
Because his bowls that he just moved into.
Advanced, that's right.
There you go, Stewie. How's Gayago, buddy? So, Treay, just trying to
Look
set
at
this bowl. It's not going to be too far away. If he gets inside edge, you can get... Oh! How close was that? Good on you, Barbs.
One bowl each left.
Okay, Cody. What a great bowl here from Cody.
Look at that.
That's a great bowl.
What a way to finish his last bowl.
Yep. Good on you, mate.
Look at that.
He's helping him, mate. That's the type of bloke he is. He's a fine young man. He's a credit not only to himself but his family.
Very much so.
And the whole family, mate. They're all bowlers and they're just all great kids, mate. Every single one of them. They're a pleasure to be around. And nice try there too by Treay. Not too far away. So there we go. It's brilliant bowls, hasn't it been, Barb? It's been fantastic. Yeah, I didn't really see that, Mark. So, yeah, wasn't watching, mate. So So they're going to sort it out now. So, mate, what a day.
It's been a great day. I'm really looking forward to tomorrow.
Well, tomorrow's even, there's just as... Yep. Easier. So tomorrow we've got at 8:30 we've got round 6, 7, 8, 9 tomorrow. So we've got 4 games tomorrow. We've had 5 games today. We've got 4 rounds tomorrow. So we've got another 4 hours of entertainment, mate.
We have indeed.
It's going to be a colossal conclusion to this incredible event. And I said the kids just love it so much, don't they? So on air tomorrow morning, ladies and gentlemen, at 8:30, and hopefully Holly would have toughened up by then, and maybe had a cup of coffee tomorrow morning with a bit of concrete in it, and he might be able to come out and...
I'll be sending him to Big
down.
W to go and buy a pair of long pants if he's complaining about the weather tomorrow. Fair income.
It's all good, mate. G'day, Brandy. How are you, mate? So with that, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Gold Coast Tweed District Media team, we'd just like to thank you very much for your viewing today. Hope you've enjoyed it. And tomorrow morning, 8:30, all roads lead to Pine Rivers. And, of course, this event could not be brought to you if it wasn't for the sheer generosity of J. Carroll Club Promotion, Australia's best choice for quality club diaries, scorecards, entry forms and draw sheets. And they can be reached on the phone toll free 1300 886 707 or www.jcarrollclubpromotions.com.au. We thank them very much for their generosity and sponsorship of this wonderful event, which allows us to live stream it. And of course, Mullins More Than Law, the Queensland Government, BCIB Insurance Program, Asset Sports, and Innovation with Energy. They're regular sponsors of Bowls Queensland, and we thank them very much for their continued support. Yeah, it was a good game, wasn't it, Loza? Staggers, you just come on board, mate. You could have learned a lot, and unfortunately, mate, we're going, buddy. So you have to wait tomorrow now, Staggers, to get some more knowledge into your head, my friend. So big thank you to David Barnes and Michael Sorensen for their commentary today, alongside Brett Wilkie. Been fantastic to have all the commentators on board. And to Robbie, really superb job, mate. He was here at 7:15 this morning, set everything up on his own because I was busy doing other stuff. What a day. And that's just part of the complex we have here at Pine Rivers. As you can see, the dome-style roof and the lighting, which is all LED lighting. And there's the other green. There's social back there. There's a full green of bowlers over there. They play triples here every Wednesday night, we've been told. They have 3 games of 7 ends.
Yes.
And players over there, 3 bowled triples, I think. Yeah, it is 3 bowled triples. And, of course, this green here, and there's wonderful facilities here. It really is a magnificent club, and I must congratulate the board and the members of Pine Rivers, not only for their generosity of helping us run the event, but I can't get over the extensions and everything in there, David. They've done a superb job here, haven't they? I mean, the new extension's just absolutely first class, mate.
The club is outstanding.
Mate, if you haven't been to Pine Rivers, it's worth a drive just here, just to have a look. It really is. And the food here, first class. We had a magnificent meal there, lunch and dinner, and gee whiz, you can't complain about anything, can you?
The function area is sensational. The greens are great. The food, as you said, Brian, is outstanding.
Yeah, and they tell me they sell cold beer here too, I've been told.
Really?
Yeah, we must go and try one of them.
What a great idea.
With that, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very, very much. As we always close off, enjoy your bowls and support your club. 8:30 tomorrow morning, Pine Rivers. If you're in the Brisbane region, please come up and say hi to us. Thank you very much.
Lawn bowls. Wish I found it earlier. What a game.